Hello, welcome you to my lesson today. Now we will to study Unit 8, Lesson 6, Listening to page 63 in Family and Friends, Grade 5. In this lesson, we will learn more about another fable. It's the boy who cried wolf. And what's the moral of the fable here? So to know more, let's get to the main part of the lesson today. And before we get into this part, let's move on to my review on the next slide. I'm so thirsty. How can I drink water? So he asks all of you to help him drink the water by dropping the 5 stones into the vase in order to rise the water. To have one stone, you have to guess one word right from a given phrase. Now let's begin. Number one. When something is very, very big, it's enormous. Good. Now, drop in the vase. Now, number two, make yourself ready to do something. It means available for you to do. Now, what were? Prepare. Good. Now, drop it in the vase. Now, number three. Make you anxious about something, it's difficult to sleep. Worry. Good. Now, one stone, drop it in the vase. Now, another one. Let someone use something that is yours so that all of you play together. Share. Good. Now, drop it in the vase. Now, the last one. Unwilling to work. It means you don't want to do anything. Lazy. Good. Now, drop it in the vase. Good. Now, the crowd can drink water. What do you say? Thank you. You're welcome. Now, give all of you a big round of applause. Again, my review. And now let's move on to the main part of the lesson today. Now let's start with part 1 of the lesson today. We will listen to this fable and check the correct moral. Number 1, always work hard. Number 2, never say things that are not true. In this part, we can combine the details of the picture with your listening part to understand what the story is about. Now let's begin.
Listening 76. Listen to this fable and check the correct moral. 1.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a boy who looked after sheep every day up in the mountains. Nothing ever happened, and he was very bored.
2.
One day, he ran down the mountain to the market in the nearby village and shouted, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is going to eat the sheep!"
3.
The people ran up the mountain to help the boy, but there was no wolf. "It's a joke. There isn't really a wolf," said the boy, laughing.
4.
The people from the village were very angry with the boy. They didn't laugh at his joke.
5.
The next day, a wolf really did come to the mountains. The boy was very scared, so he ran to the village.
6.
Again he shouted, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is going to eat the sheep!" But this time, no one helped the boy. No one believed him. "There isn't really a wolf," they said, laughing. And then the wolf ate all the boy's sheep.
Through the story, we can see the consequence that the boys caused serious damage for the sheep because he told a lie. Now, based on what you have just listened to the story, you have to choose one from two as follows. Number one, always work hard. Number two, never say things that are not true. Now, what's the moral of the fable? Your answer, number one or number two? Number two. Good job. It means that I never say things that are not true. Now, let's move on to the next slide to listen again to the and put the pictures in the correct order. In this part, I've separated the listening part. That's the face every picture so that you can choose the pictures easily. Now, let's start with picture number two because the picture number one is already done. Now, number two.
2.
One day, he ran down the mountain to the market in the nearby village and shouted, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is going to eat the sheep!"
Pay attention to the details that the boys shouted for help, and the villagers are gathered to help the boy. So the picture is about the details. Your answer? Picture A. Good. Write down number two in picture A. Now, number three.
3.
The people ran up the mountain to help the boy, but there was no wolf. "It's a joke. There isn't really a wolf," said the boy, laughing.
You've heard the boys are laughing. So, which picture is about the smiling boy? Your answer? Picture C. Good. Write down number three in picture C. Now, number four.
4.
The people from the village were very angry with the boy. They didn't laugh at his joke.
The villagers were angry with the boy. Which picture is about the angry villagers? Your answer? Picture D. Good. Write down number four in picture D. Now, number five.
5.
The next day, a wolf really did come to the mountains. The boy was very scared, so he ran to the village.
Pay attention to a real wolf appearing, and the boys were so scared. So, which picture is about the details? Your answer? Picture E. Good. Write down number five in picture E. Now, number 6.
6.
Again he shouted, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is going to eat the sheep!" But this time, no one helped the boy. No one believed him. "There isn't really a wolf," they said, laughing. And then the wolf ate all the boy's sheep.
Although the boys shouted for help, but the villagers didn't want to help the boys because they thought the boys told the lies again. So, which picture? Picture F. Good. Write down number 6 in picture F. You have finished this part really well. So, let's move on to the next slide. In this part, based on the boys who cried wolf and combine the pictures with the given words, we will tell the stories. Now let's begin. Once there was a girl in her backyard. The girl was bored, and her mom was in the kitchen and shouted, "Help! Help! Snake! There's a snake in the backyard!" Her mom ran to the backyard to catch the snake, but there was no snake. It's a joke. There isn't really a snake, said the girl, laughing. The mom was angry with the girl. The next day, she saw the real snake. The girl was very scared, so she ran to the kitchen to find help. Again, she shouted, "Help! Help! Snake! Snake! There's a snake in the backyard!" But this time, Her mom didn't believe her the girl because she thought it was not true, and she stayed inside the house. There is no snake, her mom said, laughing. Don't tell lies anymore. Her mom didn't believe her, and she started to cry. In this part, we will learn about the plural nouns, but some words stay the same in the plural, and some words are completely different. Now, let's start with part 4. Circle the plurals that are different. Underline the plurals that stay the same. Number 1 is already done, so we start with number 2. One face, two face. Different or the same? The same. So circle or underline. Underline. Good. Now number 3. One tooth, two teeth. Different or the same? Different. So circle or underline. Circle. Good. Now number 4. One ship, two ship. Different or the same? The same. So underline or circle. Underline. Good. Now number 5. One person, two people. Different or the same? Different. So circle or underline. Circle. Good. Now number 6. One woman, two women. Different or the same? Different. So circle or underline. Circle. Yeah. Good. Now let's move on to part 5. Circle and write. There are two story or stories. Which one can you choose? Stories. Good. Circle stories. Yeah, the one equal the and the stories that you study such as the ants, then the grasshopper, or the boys who cried wolf. All of them are fables. So one needs to call the fable. Good. Now to the end, one needs to call the folktale. So it's a very old traditional story that was passed down to people in spoken form. And we call folktale. Yeah, and between fable and folktale, which one is a better story? Yeah, your answer is fable. Good. Why? Because it gives us a moral lesson. Good. All of you have finished this part really well. So now let's move on to your homework. In this part, let's do your homework together. Part 1. Write the plural word. They give you the 6 words in the box, but all of them are singular. So before using them to fill in the blanks, we need to change them into the plural as follows. Person into people, woman into women, foot into feet, tooth into teeth, sheep into sheep, fish into fish or fishy. Now number 1 is already done, so we start with number 2. I brush my twice a day. What do you brush after getting up in the morning? Teeth. Good. Now number 3. I can see trees in the river. What kind of creature that lives in water? Fish. Good. Now number 4. There are 6 in my family. Instead of using the persons, what words can you use? People. Good. Now the number 5. Goon comes from what kind of animal? Should I give you some goon? Sheep. Good. Now number 6. There are 2 in the store. We have a last word. So what word? Women. Good. Yeah, so they use women, not women, so because they use two. So it's a plural. So you must use women. Yeah, so all of you have finished this part really well. So let's move on to the next slide to continue. Now let's move on to part 4 in your workbook. Read the book, the pictures in the correct order. Yeah, now let's paste on the fable, the boys who cry for goof, to number the pictures, then the girl and the snake. Now number 1 is already done, so we start with sentence number 2. Girl shouted help, snake in backyard. Pay attention to the details that the girls shouted for help, and the girls imagined the snake but not real. So which picture is about sentence number 2? Your answer? Picture C. Good. Right, number 2 in picture C. Now number 3. Mom ran to backyard. No snake. You can see that the only picture which is so moms are running outside to help her. So what picture is about the sentence? Your answer? Picture A. Good. Right, number 3 in picture A. Now number 4. Next day saw real snake. Girl shouted help. Now pay attention to a real snake in the yard. Which picture is about the sentence? Picture D. Good. Right, number 4 in picture D. Now last picture, number 5. Mom stay house, said no snake. Don't tell lies. Her mom stay inside because she thought her daughter told the lie again. So what the picture is about the sentence? Your answer? Picture E. Good. Right, number 5 in picture E. All of you have finished this part really well. So let's move on to the next slide to play a game in order to relax and reinforce your knowledge you have just studied. This is a secret boss game. My game means plays as follows. I have 3 questions, and I invite 3 students to play this game. Whoever answers the questions correctly will receive a secret gift box. Then we will open it to see what's inside. Now let's begin. Question number 1. What does a fable give us? Your answer, the boy. It gives us some moral lesson. Good. Now this is the secret gift box. Open it. Wow, what a nice dawn. Now question number 2. What is the plural of tooth? Your answer is teeth. Good. Now this is the secret gift box. Open it. Wow, congratulations on your candy. Now question number 3. What is the moral of the boys who cry wolf? Your answer? Never say things that are not true. Good. Now this is your secret gift box. Open it. Wow, congratulations on your chocolate. All of you have finished this part really well, so give all of you a big round of applause. My game ends the lesson today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye for now.